Assalamu alaikum. Hi guys, how are you? I hope fine. Okay, the video that this I am making is to show you guys that what creative or innovative thing I have done. Well, the things what I'm gonna show you, I haven't invented them or maybe discovered them, but I have used them. And to use them, you need three things. First of all, you need to know what a little bit about hardware. Second, you need to know a little bit about software. And three, you need guts. Yeah, you heard me right. You need guts. You don't need skills. You need guts just to do that. So now I'm gonna start to show what a creative or innovative thing I have done. Yeah, this what you are looking here. It is an Xbox 360. It is a gaming console. It is a console of developed or made by Microsoft. So now what I'm gonna do? This is this game controller. So I'm gonna start this console as well as I'm gonna start this display as well. So here it is. As you can see, Xbox 360. So it is an Xbox 360 made by Microsoft. This is the display, or you can say a dashboard, or you can say the XMB, or whatever you can say. Yeah, this is me. Hi guys. Okay, so now what I'm gonna show you guys is that this is the DVD drive. I'm gonna open it. It's open, right? It's empty. So I'm gonna show you guys this. This is a disc. This is a game disc of Dirt 2. Yes, this game costs from around 3,000 to 5,000 PKR. That's Pakistani rupees. Yeah, from 3,000 to 5,000. You cannot play any game without this, without having a particular game disc. So first I'm going to show you that how to play a game with this game disc. Then I'm going to show you what I have done to prevent this. Okay, so this is the game. I'm putting in the tray. Now this will say reading, right? This is the first tab of the dashboard. This is gonna say reading. Okay, so the game has been loaded. Yeah, as you can see here, right? So now I'm gonna play it. It say press A to select, X to eject, Y to game details. Now I'm gonna press A to load this game and play this. Do remember this, okay? This is written Dirt 2. The game is being loading. Remember this loading screen because I don't want you guys to think that I am replaced or did something else. The game is being loaded.
I'm Ken Block and this is Colin McRae, Dirt 2.
See, the game has been loaded. Now I'm gonna eject the tray. As soon as I'm gonna eject the tray, the game, it will return back to the dashboard. So it's ejected here, and it went back to the dashboard. So you can't play any game without having the game disc. Okay, so now see this really carefully. This is the game disc, the original game disc. Now this is the disc tray, right? This is empty. It will say reading, then it will say open tray because there is nothing inside. Now what I have done is now I'll go to my game library, right? See this? This is game library. Here I'm gonna go to my Xbox 360 games. Now here I have a lot of games, but I'll boot up the same game, Dirt 2, right? Seeing this? This is Dirt 2. Now I'm gonna boot this game. Yeah, play game. There is no disc inside and the game has been booted. As you can see, this is the same logo, same display. This is the same intro scene that you watched earlier with having the game disc inside. See, this is the same game.
I'm Ken Block, and this is Colin McRae, Dirt 2.
See, now I'm gonna go back to the dashboard. Before going back to the dashboard, I'm gonna confirm this. See, it's telling me to open tray, so there is nothing inside. So I have played this game. First, wait, let me go to the dashboard. Yes. Now here you can also see that it will show you open tray. Open tray. There is nothing inside. See, now what I have done is that I have managed to play a game without needing a game disc. A game disc which is worth of 5,000, 3,000, 4,000, between 3,000 and 5,000, because it's an original game. So what you just saw, to achieve that, what I have done, I have opened up this Xbox 360, my gaming console, which is worth 30k. 30k means 30,000. So I opened it up, I dismantled it, I dismantled everything. Then I searched that how to do this. Now what it required to do this was to have steady hands, because you're gonna hold that cavia. You know what cavia is? Soldering. You have to hold that cavia. You have to cut some traces in the motherboard. Those prints, there are some particular prints which pass the electric signal or whatever the thing is. You have to cut those traces, you have to replace those traces, you have to do soldering over there, you have to add some capacitors, you have to add some resistors, and you have to remove some capacitors and resistors. So that's what I basically did. So that's the part of the hardware. Then comes the software. After doing that hardware part, I have to install, I have to manipulate, I have to bypass some security measures that Microsoft have installed in this gaming console. So to do that, I have installed some softwares, I ran those softwares, and after doing that, that hardware stuff and the software stuff, I achieved to this point that I no longer need any game disc, any original game disc. I'm saying it again, that is worth from 3,000 to 5,000 rupees. I don't need that, and I can play every game. People are suffering there, they don't have money to buy. I know some people, they don't have money to buy those games, but I don't even need that money to buy those games. So I don't need a game disc to play this. Yeah, basically I'm doing this piracy. It is called piracy, it is illegal, whatever it is. I'm not distributing it, I'm doing it for myself, so it is legal. So that's what I have done. But basically, well, I told you earlier that I did not invented this, I did not manufactured this. I just followed a path given by some hacker, some JTAG manufacturer, some JTAG applications. So I just followed it. So that's why I told you, to do this, you need to be aware of the hardware stuff, you need to be aware of the software stuff, but most efficiently, you need to have guts to do this, to open up a thing which is worth 30k, to do those things. I remember myself, when the first time I was doing soldering, my hands were shaking. Like I had to do what do you say, that tanka lagana tha. Yeah, I had to do that stitches with that soldering stuff, and I had to do it somewhere else, but my hand was so shaky that I stitched it somewhere else. Then I went there and I removed this. To get to this position, what you saw, it took almost a month for me to do this. So it is a hard job, but I took the risk, and now I'm enjoying the benefits. Hope you enjoyed my video, and thank you very much for your time. Allah Hafiz.